Welcome back, everyone, to a Mat Side Chat with Professor Brenton. So today I wanted to chat a little bit about getting promoted in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Every professor, every instructor has a little bit different way of promoting their students, and I don't want to disclose everything that I do to promote, but I do want to say that about at 6 months, that's when most people are ready for their first stripe on their belt, and it's about 2 years or 2.5 years, sometimes a little longer, depending on how much they train, to their first colored belt, which is the blue belt. But that little piece of tape, and it's different sizes. I've seen it almost an inch on some belts. It can be as small as a 1/4 inch, and it can be as large as that inch. But there are 4 stripes that go on that belt, and getting that stripe and getting that promotion is a huge accomplishment for the people who get them. And when you've been doing something for 4 to 6 months or longer, and you finally get a reward for the work that you've been putting in, it's a big deal. It's very gratifying to know that what you're doing is actually paying off, and that your instructor sees that you are improving, which is kind of cool. So I wanted to just chat a little bit about the mindset of what happens when you get promoted, and it's different with everybody, but in general, when you get promoted, you get that euphoria of, I did something good, I'm being recognized for something that I've done. And then it kind of falls back into the talk that we had a little while ago about mountaintops and valleys, which is probably the best talk we've done so far of this. So go check that one out if you haven't. But it essentially is, you get this euphoria of, I am awesome, I did this, and then you get smashed and brought back to reality that you're no better than you were the 2 seconds before you got that stripe put on your belt, or that color belt that changed. When I got my black belt, I felt like I got worse just by putting that different belt on. I had all of these people in my head that these were black belts, and these guys on the world stage who were phenomenal athletes and incredible jiu-jitsu practitioners. And for me to receive something that those people were a part of and they had, was just very humbling, that I didn't feel like I was worthy of it. But as I've said many times, I've used the analogy of, if you think about the NBA and you think about all the basketball players that have come through the NBA over the years, you have your Wilt Chamberlains and your Michael Jordans and your Charles Barkleys and now your Giannis. You have these people who are a cut above the rest, and that's what those black belts were. And I'm the one who sits on the bench. I'm still a black belt, and I am an NBA player, but I am not a Michael Jordan like Andre Galvao or like Gordon Ryan right now, people that are in the jiu-jitsu world. So I just wanted to make that distinction that whatever promotion that you get, it's well-deserved, no matter what professor you get it from. They saw something in you that said that you should have earned that promotion, which is awesome and good job. But when that comes crashing down, you're like, oh, I suck, I'm not any better. You're not. You're not better than you just were, but you're better over time, and that's what counts, is that you stay with the journey. So thanks for listening, guys. As always, visit the website, www.fluid-jitsu.com. Give a little like to this video if you would on YouTube, and follow my channel. You can get weekly videos. I am trying to give a different topic every week, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Give me some feedback. Shoot me a comment on this thread, or shoot me a message or an email, and let me know what you think or what you want me to talk about in the future. Thanks.